Yes, good afternoon. I want to condemn in the strongest terms possible the violent events that were witnessed this morning and early this afternoon in Keno sub-county of Murang'a County. As a member of the CRP or Civic Renewal Party, we want to warn those who are starting to regard some religions as belonging to these groupings and not the other, that those are old politics passed by events of our time. Nobody is allowed to claim that Mount Kenya belongs to this group or that. We in CRP are also gonna enter the market or enter the field and start selling our policies. So we want to warn those who organize those events, those who organize the violence, those who transported people, and those who started the chaos, that your days are numbered. We don't expect the police or the DCI to do anything because their incompetence is known by all. They usually act depending on who pays the piper. So we know whoever lost their lives, they lost it in vain. There'll be no investigations, there'll be no nothing. But we want to warn the groupings that are starting this kind of violence 2 years before the elections that it is too bad. We condemn that in the strongest terms possible. And we want to tell our people, do not let yourself be misused by politicians. They'll pay you. They'll transport you. But when the van hits, when everything goes bad, they will leave you to be crowbarred, to be tear gassed, even to be beaten by your opponents. That is politics of the wood. So on my own behalf, and on behalf of the Civic Renewal Party, CRP, I want to send a clear message to those in Kiereweke and Tanga who are starting to alienate places, classifying them as region for this or that grouping, that politics is unacceptable. Every grouping should be allowed to enter into every region in Kenya to sell their manifesto, their policies, their ideologies, or even to meet people. The worst of it, to start violence or chaos because of an event that was taking place in a church compound, is going too low. I think Kenyans need to start rising to the occasion and understanding that there are things that can be done in a Monday to Friday. But when we start now desecrating places of worship for political reasons, just because one politician doesn't like this politician, we are losing it. So I'm ailing this on my own behalf and on behalf of the party where I belong, that this is unacceptable. Everybody should be free, just like the Constitution guarantees the right to associate, to worship, and even the right to belong. The right to belong, the right to invite William Ruto to Mount Kenya from that church, or even to be accompanied by whoever he chooses, should not be interfered with by any political groupings. So take note, we in CRP, we're gonna as well start going around the country, selling our manifesto, our ideology, and everything. And we expect to be given a free entry in every region, because once we leave, the people will be left to know whether what we told them was worth or not. Starting violence and starting chaos is not the solution. That is old politics. So Kiereweke and Tanga, shame on you, and shame on you again. Thank you very much. God bless you.